There are total 5 operating modes of 8259. Now we will see special fully nested mode of 8259 in detail. With fully nested mode, on the acknowledgement of an interrupt, further interrupts from the same as well as from the lower levels are prevented. So when 8259s are cascaded to handle more than 8 interrupts, single slave may raise more than one request on same interrupt request line of master, and which should not be disabled. So in order to achieve this, special fully nested mode is used when 8259s are cascaded. 8259 can enter into this special fully nested mode by setting default bit of ICW4 to 1 during initialization. ICW stands for initialization command word. So with special fully nested mode, when an interrupt request from a slave is being serviced, the slave is allowed to raise another request on the same interrupt request line of master if this request is with higher priority than the request currently being serviced. So let us say slave 0 is connected to the master through IR0 line. Means all the requests raised by slave 0 are received on interrupt request line 0 of master. Then say IR2 of slave 0 is raised and acknowledged through IR0 line of master, and when it is being serviced, another interrupt request IR1 is raised by same slave 0. As IR1 is having higher priority over IR2, the master is going to recognize this interrupt and initiates interrupt request to the CPU. As 8259 is working in special fully nested mode, so the interrupts from the same level are still received by master. Only the condition is that the request which is generated later should have the higher priority over the one which is being serviced. So now in service register of slave 0 becomes 0110000. So corresponding to IR1 and IR2, the bits are set to 1 since IR1 is requested during interrupt service routine of IR2. And in service register of master becomes 100000. One more 0 should be there, as ISR in service register is 8-bit long corresponding to the 8 interrupt requests. So it becomes 100000 as interrupt of slave 0 is connected to IR0 of master, and which indicates that the interrupt which is being serviced. So in order to exit from the interrupt service routine, specific end of interrupt EOI command is issued by CPU to inform slave 8259 and reset the last acknowledged interrupt from the in-service register. In total, 2 EOI commands are issued by CPU, one for master and one for slave when 8259s are cascaded.